what up, vlog? This is week 2, so we out here at Full Sail. Made it to Florida. I know last week's vlog was kind of crappy. There wasn't much to do, and I got a little lost in time when I got in town. But I'm here with my boy Kanan.
What up? What up?
This man just graduated. What was it, Friday?
Friday.
So yeah, just a couple days, man. It's fucking Monday, so he only graduated over the weekend.
Yeah.
We still gotta celebrate. We gotta get some drinks and shit.
Indeed.
But yeah, man, what have we done so far today, Kane?
We only saw the Tech Expo, and we did some car karaoke over there. So we got a lot more stuff to check out.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
It ain't the famous car karaoke, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool, but we did it at the Shore Jeep. So we're gonna come back and do that again. So keep track. Alright, so me and Kanan just got a dope ass photo shoot done.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck.
Kanan out there looking like a god in the galaxies.
Yeah.
I'm looking like I'm a king that's about to fucking lay down the law real hard in the other one.
Real.
Like, bro, everybody was feeling me in that fucking...
Yeah, bro.
Like, dog, that shit was lit. Alright, so now we're going over to some food trucks to fucking destroy some grub.
Indeed.
This is what we going for. Yo, alright, second day of week 2 of the vlog. It is Tuesday and we're going back to Hall of Fame. So one thing I didn't show anybody yesterday was my bro Sean's letting me use his Harley, so we having a fun time out here. I have to get Sean on the vlog, show everybody who he is, but let's get started for the day. Alright, second day of Hall of Fame, back with Kanan.
Indeed.
What are we doing though? What are we about to do?
We about to see if we could try to get this t-shirt.
This free new design of a t-shirt.
Free t-shirts and stuff.
And then are we gonna go back there and do that at car karaoke again?
I'm thinking about it. They playing some nice tunes, you know.
So should I do the non-GPS friendly song again?
Yeah. right. Yeah.
And I'll bet money half the people that are gonna watch this ain't gonna know what the fuck GPS is.
Oh, hell no.
They'll be like, GPS? You mean like the thing that guides my car so I know where the fuck I'm going?
Nah.
It's called global professionalism.
Right. You get professionalism points at this school too, so.
But we grads, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah. We got the orange bands, G.
Yeah.
We ain't even need to be here.
We ain't got no assignments, so everybody that's from Full Sail right now is probably gonna see, if they see this, they're gonna be like, man, lucky bastards that we ain't got homework.
No homework, no 11:59.
No, yeah, fucking really don't. No 11:59. Oh my god. All right, let's see if we can get these t-shirts.
Yeah, sure, go.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right, so Kanan got his shirt. Shit looks fire.
Fire.
The app wouldn't load for me, so apparently it was just like, fuck you. So I had to go get these glasses, get the hat, get another t-shirt. Get a button. I had to go ham. Like, Full Sail want to play, like, not give me the first t-shirt. Fuck it, I'm gonna get everything else. It's a competition for me. All right, Kate. So what are we doing now? What are we gonna go do?
We about to go to some panels. He's going to one. I'm going to another one.
What are you going to?
I'm going to mixing for space. So mixing audio for space.
This man right here about to freaking be going out to Mars, making some fucking hard beats.
Right. I'm trying to work for NASA. NASA, if you see this, I'm trying to work for you. Trying to work for you, for real. This
dude gonna be making Martians get lit. he's gonna be the first one to bring a Martian hip hop artist back, and he's gonna dominate the game. And he could be the one saying, "I'm the best of two worlds, motherfucker."
Yo, like Hall of Fame, stellar. It's stellar. G.
Right.
Yes.
And I'm going to one of Phil Palin's things for branding. I always at least go to one of his every year because that man is a guru.
Right.
So, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, so we just got done with our first sessions. What was yours about?
Mine was on mixing audio for space with Alexandria Perryman.
Give a little taste of it.
Well,
what was something kind of different about mixing for space that you wouldn't normally do?
Well, in her case, she kind of does everything for NASA. So yes, bro. Like she does live sound, mixing for podcasts, for the TV, you know, things, and she also does relays audio from the space stations down here and back. So yeah, so that was pretty interesting talking to her and stuff. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my session was on branding with Phil Palin. That was pretty good. It was 9 tips. He's been graduated for 9 years, so next year he's 10, meaning he's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
I think he will be.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave 9 tips for the 9 years that he was been graduated of what he wished he knew when he graduated.
Right.
So yeah, little to say, man. Oh, speaking of which, he just tagged me in the story. But yeah, so okay, maybe more than once. Damn. But yeah, like I don't know. He's just motivational and very, very knowledgeable. Dude's a guru. So anybody that don't know him, I'm gonna put his info somewhere up in the video here. Go follow him. He's badass. Now we're about to get some food.
Yeah, get some grub. Try to get some
empanadas. Get some real good food. All right, we got some grub.
Yep.
We got a lot of grub actually.
Yeah.
Them fucking empanadas were like the size of my face.
Yeah, kind of full now.
Fucking really though, but that line took so goddamn long that we missed our session.
Yeah, so.
And the next sessions don't start till 4. It's about 2:30 right now, so.
We're about to go to my crib.
Going to his crib, gonna chill out, maybe get some more lyrics written.
Yep.
Indeed. Hopefully get some songs done for this stuff, and then I got some shit to show some people for Hall of Fame. Let's see what we can get done. Alright, so day 3 of the vlog. I'm on my way out the door to go to Hall of Fame. See what we can get done today. Alright, on the way to the first session. See how it goes. Alright, so first panel's over for me. Got here with Kanan again. Hey Mod, hop in. Doing a vlog.
Hey!
So, did you two do any do first panels or no?
I was late to the first one.
Okay, so I'm the only one. So we're going to Phil Palin's now. So,
did you have a wristband, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right.
There you go. Got to check that wristband.
Let's go. All right, so we got out of the Phil Palin panel. What'd you think of it, Kane?
Oh, it was pretty interesting. Pretty good. He made some points that I needed to hear myself.
There you go.
And you know, in terms of branding my own stuff. So yeah, it was pretty informational.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's always got bomb stuff to say. So it's like my 5th time seeing him, I think. Yeah. This time he was branding a student though instead of Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. So he's got somebody that's not 100% established like the other two were.
Right.
It gives a whole nother perspective then.
Yep. Indeed.
But yeah, I got to talk to him for a bit, tell him everything going on with me. So he's excited about that. Wants to see more of what's coming.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. So now we're gonna go get some more grub.
Yep. Indeed.
Seems like we get grub at the same time every day.
Yeah. For real.
All right. That's awesome. These must be probably either students or teachers.
Probably a teacher.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It sounds a lot like teacher.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, bro. All right, so we got Ryan with us now.
Yeah.
Doing the vlog, bro.
Live, baby.
So we got done grubbing, met up with Ryan, just doing some dumb shit in the creative experience areas, like going down slides.
Yeah, that shit was good.
So we all having some fun now, but now tell the people where we going, Kane.
We're going to do this AWS workshop where we going to build an AI for a self-driving car.
You heard it right. We're gonna learn in 90 minutes how to program an AI for a self-driving car. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that in the future, but we'll see. What are you gonna do with that in the future, Kane?
You know, just
make a mobile beatbox.
Exactly,
boombox
bro. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Follows you around everywhere, playing your theme music.
For sure, for sure.
This man gonna be living in his own movie from now on. What about you, Ryan? What are you gonna do with it?
And I'm gonna drive it, man, with all this gas and stuff.
What do you mean you're gonna drive it?
You said, hey,
it drives itself.
It drives itself. I'm gonna be riding it.
There we go.
Hopefully it's gasless.
I'm about to say this thing, little tiny thing size of his fist. He's gonna ride it. He's gonna look like that. He's gonna look like that dude from the Pokemon in real life. Pidgey, fuck yeah!
Woo, Pidgey, yeah! Does it take gas? Or
Nah, it's a little electric thing.
All electric. That's my vehicle then.
There you go.
I'm buying gas.
Yeah, gas ain't no fun. All right, so we just got done with the panel doing AI. Me and Ryan here. Yeah. Fucking Kanan had to go home. He finished it and had to run home because he got an interview or some shit. His boy just graduated on Friday, not even a couple days ago, and he already got interviews to work with the city. Somebody fancy. But yeah, so we finished that up. Now we just walking around. Ain't nothing else happening for Hall of Fame today. Might be going back to Kanan's later to work on some music. Probably record tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be a day. 12 hours plus here at Full Sail, plus going to a studio to record. Oh boy.
Don't forget about the block party.
Shit. We gonna die.
Yeah, this is RMS 42. We interviewing King Cobra Kyrri. You know, RMS bringing you the finesse. You heard all the rest, but now you here with the best.
Damn, bro, you already spitting a rap for your own friggin' radio station.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
There you go.
Yeah, so we here talking about this Viking hip hop that you started. And I guess we're gonna start it off. Kyrri, tell us, how did you
get into the Viking culture?
The Viking culture.
Well, honestly, man, like it's kind of funny because I'm sure there are gonna be some purists out there in the Norse pagan mythology that'll probably jump all over this, but you know, go for it. I discovered it through pop culture, and y'all can get on me about it if you want, but whatever. Oh yeah. So I originally, I was interested in Vikings growing up a little bit, but there wasn't, for me, there wasn't a lot to learn from it because I was very heavily sedated into the Christian culture. So I went to Christian schools up until high school. So, you know, there wasn't really much to learn of other religions and mythologies too much. But my mom let me buy the game Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So with Oblivion, I got to learn a little bit about medieval cultures, and they had a little bit of Viking culture in it, but not much, right? Okay. But that was kind of my intro into other cultures, because I was like, whoa, this is a really huge world. How'd they come up with all this? Then Skyrim came out, and Skyrim has very heavy bases in Norse mythology. Like, one of the main enemies you fight in certain areas of Skyrim is called Draugr, and Drauggr's actually a real thing in Norse mythology. It's from what I have researched and understand, it's basically a Norse warrior spirit who, when he passed away, he was unfulfilled. Like, as in, there was something left that he needed to do still. Okay. And so the spirit would come back and reanimate either the body or something else and attempt to try and resolve what its issues were. Sometimes it would be a violent thing, like the dude who killed him, so they want revenge on it, so reanimate later on, come back and try and kill the person that killed them. It's a really weird thing. So, okay. But, you know, Skyrim is basically the initial push that got me into Viking mythology, which then I just delved into it, started reading all the books, all the mythos that I could. One of the books that I found that I really liked, which came out shortly after I started really diving into it, was Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology book. Okay. He basically took all the general stories from the Norse mythos that are very commonly found, and he reworded them into more layman's terms. So that way it's like anybody in the world that reads it that understands the basic English could understand it, is basically what I understood is what he said he did. So from there, I just started getting deeper and deeper and deeper into it. And yeah, it's really cool. But now I'm to the point where I look for any and everything about Norse mythology to learn more about it, to the point where it was almost more or less a dead religion at one point, because there weren't a whole lot of people, you know, continuing it. So for me, to look at it like that, you have to learn from all the other tribes and people who actually, like, you know, worship that stuff from the day that it was concepted on and didn't stop, which each one of them has a slightly different tale than the next, because it was all, like, you know, passed down word of mouth. Okay. And there's a guy on YouTube that I follow that I found him recently on TikTok. Okay. And he's been talking about his clan's stories, which do differ a little bit from, like, the general knowledge of it. Okay. And his name, he goes by, like, Slim Yeezus, I think. Okay. His stuff fire, like, just straight fire. But that was my introduction to it. Was started off with Skyrim, and then I really delved deep into the knowledge and tried to learn more.
Okay, yeah, definitely. It sounds like you're very knowledgeable about the Viking, and I know you do Viking hip hop, and yep. Basically how, you know, I really got into the Viking culture is basically through you. And, you know, it seems like you're very knowledgeable, and I'm looking forward to see what you got coming out in the future.
Yeah, man.
So definitely stay in contact with me. And,
100%. And the hip-hop thing's a whole nother story.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's a whole other story. So we'll definitely get into that. And, yeah, take a break for a minute. We got Kyrri here. He's petting the animals. See the nice, lovely animals.
Just Sean fucking looking at me like a dickhead. Anyway, so we're back at my boy Sean's place. Say hi, Sean. He's camera shy because he's a bitch. Nah, but he's one of my greatest friends. Right now he's playing fucking... I literally just about said RuneScape, and I'm about to slap myself for that.
I'll slap you first.
Yeah, no, Minecraft. I don't know why I thought the other one. But yeah, anyway, he's playing Minecraft right now. So he's too busy to talk. Meh. That, and he just doesn't like talking unless it's not on video for whatever reason.
Correct.
He looks like a homeless man.
I am homeless. This isn't my home.
Yeah, he's homeless. You know, the dude that's a fucking NASA fucking electrical engineer is homeless. Yep. But yet the guy who just graduated from 2 degrees and doesn't have a dime to his name is fine.
Well, you're a homeowner. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I own like 12 homes, so... But yeah, this dude's getting me back into video games. So now he's gotten me to play the newest God of War game, and what was the other one?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
That game long as shit, and too many audio files to find. I'm not even about to start reading the rest of the files. There's so much shit in that game that basically they did create a new world, and it's only Denver. All right, today is the final day of Hall of Fame, so I am just getting out the door, about to head out. We are actually making really good time today, and the first panel I'm going to see is going to be something about audio and animation, which is something very important for some projects I'm working on that everyone else will find out about very soon. So, hope everyone enjoys. Alright, on our way into the first panel, going into the fishbowl here at Full Sail. As you can tell, I'm ready. Get like some super shaky video going on here. What up, Kane? Alright, so we got done with our first panel, which was audio for animation.
Right. It's a good panel.
Bro, I think Chris dropped a hell of a lot of gems, especially for someone that isn't an audio guy.
For sure. Definitely.
I know you were vibing with him.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. He said some stuff that I knew, and I kind of plugged in stuff that he didn't remember, so.
There you go. Gotta have that plug up in the front seats with it, Kanan.
Right.
But yeah, man, right after that, I got talking to the owner of Conscious Mind Records. So we got some big things in the works there, hopefully.
Right.
Just some time to move.
Indeed.
Talk to Chris after that, so that's got some movement going now. So we got a lot of momentum going just the first thing in the morning on Thursday, huh?
For sure. Last day, so.
You gotta get it while getting's good.
Right.
So now where are we at?
We're doing the part 2 of the brand me presentation.
Gonna be seeing Phil Palin again?
Yeah, and seeing the final product of him branding the student that we talked about yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
We damn well almost didn't get in here.
Right, almost.
Because why?
Because we're alumni.
And yet there was an alumni that we know personally in line with the thing already.
Right. Shit made no sense.
It was some fun, like just staying there, like, oh, I hope we get in, and when we get in, we got like the last 2 seats. So.
Shit's ridiculous.
Hey man, at least we got in.
Right.
You know, life is how it works. So. All right. Now we're gonna get going with Phil's panel, and we're gonna do that, and then I got a meeting with the guy for my comic book after this, and I got a meeting with the head animator for my anime after this, and then I got a meeting with Stephen Bears from HBO after this.
All right, for sure.
So I'm fucking meeting heavy today.
Indeed.
I might have to skip that mix session for Panini, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
I want to learn more, but you know, I'd rather be talking to the people that are going to move my career forward than just learning something that I got someone like you that can teach me.
Right.
So,
for sure.
Bet. Yep. The productions in here are always high quality. Alright, bro. So we just finished with Phil Palin's panel.
For sure.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Talked to him about trying to get a job.
Alright.
He loved the idea, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen right away, so...
Mike! What up, man? How are you, bro?
How you doing, man? Hey, Sam.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I said hi to you like the other day.
I didn't see you.
I know.
How's it feel to be graduated?
Oh, bro, it's good. It's nice. It's crazy.
What's going on?
It's nice, bro.
What's your name, man?
Kyrri.
It's
What is it?
Kyrri.
Good to meet you, man.
Alright, good Denise.
Nice to meet you.
I love this.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we actually starting to head on anime.
You guys mind being on a vlog, by the way? I'm recording them.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just want to be sure before I start shoving people on it. Everybody else.
Yeah, he's trying to get some stuff headhunted for that. So
Yeah.
what's up, Mike? How are you?
Yeah, working on a comic and an anime, and hopefully a video game too.
Oh, that's sweet.
So,
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all just from networking from people here, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the, what do you call it? The comic book is because of a teacher I know that we're actually on the way to meet.
Awesome.
But other than that, then I got friends that are animators and riggers that we just talked to, and then the video game is just from somebody who just graduated from the game design masters. He's just building one for fun, a mobile game, and he doesn't have a story for it yet. So I might be able to take advantage of that. So.
Yeah.
Because I told him, like, I don't need any money from this. Like, I'll pay to promote the damn thing. Just let me put my name on it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is so cool, man.
Wow.
Just say how many hip hop artists got a mobile game,
Yeah.
or a comic, or an anime.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wow. That's like networking 101, taking advantage
Right.
of the environment.
I'll tell you what I want to do though. I want to go and do something old school and get get the Wu-Tang Clan to like make another like Kill Bill type of movie with it.
That's
like make a Viking version of Kill Bill kind of thing. Like, let's go.
Awesome.
That sounds like.
Because those
Sounds like
are
you got a
some.
solid plan.
Hopefully, I mean, I'm trying to go as many routes
For the
as
next
I
couple
can.
weeks, I'm in limbo. I might be going home for a couple weeks, but I start my job in April.
Right, that's dope, bro. I'm starting a job in April too with the city of Orlando.
Yeah?
Yeah, working at a recreational center.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they're opening up studios there, so
Really?
yeah. So they're looking out for audio
That's
engineers.
awesome,
So
man.
a dude that I network with called me and was like, "Yo, you'd be perfect for this job."
The Orlando, the Orlando Library actually has some kind of like studio.
Right.
Stuff. I've never been. I've heard
Oh,
about
it's
it.
super dope. I've been in
Is
there.
it?
Yeah, it's the Melrose Center.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, it is fire. All you got to do is go in there, take 3 classes
I've
just to
heard
be
you
certified.
Go and they do just like a training thing.
It's just so they know that you know what you're doing and you're
Right.
not gonna like grab a fucking fader and rip it the fuck off.
Yeah.
Right.
What do they
But
have there?
Everything.
Like,
Like
yeah?
they got a full recording setup. They got photography set up in there. They got like everything, bro. It's
Wow.
it's literally. I was like, damn. That's one reason why I was like debating not moving out of Orlando was because of that place. Because you can go in there too, and the amount of people that float around, great networking too.
Is there outboard gear?
I think so. I haven't really been in because I never had the time to get in there for the classes.
I got
Because
you.
my entire undergrad, I went through a degree and a half because I was taking music business and I got to know half of the entertainment business teachers and I just sat in on classes. So every month there were 2 classes for my group. I would take 3 or 4.
I gotcha.
I wanted
That's
to know
awesome.
I wanted to know as much as I could to the point where now I know enough that when I went through my master's degree, I was like, well, I know most of this shit already. So for most of my master's degree, I just kind of focused on my own shit.
Yeah.
So
That's great, man.
Dedication, hard work.
yeah, I mean, I looked at it like I'm putting like $100 grand down to come to this place. I might as well
Get
get
everything
every
out of it
ounce
you
of
can.
shit out of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't got no
absolutely
scholarships or nothing to pay for everything. So let me run.
Yeah.
Milk it. Yeah, you gotta milk it.
Sweet, guys. That sounds awesome.
I got like 3 more months.
That's not too bad.
So I'm walking beginning of June.
All right, for sure.
Getting ready to have something out the gate.
Yeah,
Go.
for real.
Like,
You gonna be sticking around here after
Nah.
graduation? Or you gonna?
Where you going?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, for sure.
My
for
lease
sure.
is ending that same month. I'm like, might as well just like.
Oh my gosh,
get the hell out of here.
I'm out.
Yo.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, but it's nice seeing y'all though. Hit y'all up. Hit you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Congrats.
All right, man.
That's good meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
All right. I bet. So, meeting new people every fucking minute, bro.
Yeah. Those are my peeps. Most of them I had classes with, so
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
They're
more
good
people I know, the better.
Right.
And anybody that's cool with you is cool with me, so. But now we're gonna be on our way over to seeing Eric and getting some food.
Right.
Maybe stop playing with Jenga.
Yeah, nah.
Maybe not. I'm bad at that game. I'm bad at the regular one, let alone giant Jenga. Shit, fuck that.
Right.
My ass like playing Jenga is like. My game of playing Jenga is how quick can I knock it down, not how long can I keep it up.
Right. Oh, let me see my girl.
Huh?
Andy again.
What up? All right. Yo, those are fire. Mad fire.
I don't know how traffic
We're just gonna keep running into each other.
If you see the teachers walking around giving away the stuff, could you give me a fanny pack?
Yeah, I've been trying to find where fanny packs are this whole time.
Yeah, so they're at the prize table, and they're at the prize table, and the people walking around.
Okay, yeah, if I can get one, I'll get one for you.
Yeah, that's what we were on the way to do too. I keep running into people, huh? Oh, for real?
Yo, we out here. The ceremony gonna be starting in just a little bit. We got the Dream Machine 2.0 here. Kanan looking at it like he gonna take it for a minute. Go take it for a spin, right? And then we got some kind of crazy ass armored vehicle from Red Bull, which I don't know how I feel about this one. Looks cool as hell though. For real, man, it looks like a disco party and everything on it. I just can't get over that, get over the Dream Machine, man. That thing was like the coolest thing ever popping up out last year. Now I'm on my way to see Stephen Barris. Just got done with the meeting with Eric for comic book. Now I'm heading over to see Stephen from HBO. Kane's about to head home for a minute.
Right.
And then I'm gonna go meet up with him, and we gotta start finishing up these lyrics and get ready for that recording tonight. Today's gonna be a long ass day, bro.
Indeed, indeed.
If I can start up at 10 a.m. and fucking end at like 12 a.m. Talk about a long, long ass day, but it's gonna be worth it.
For sure.
We're gonna get some music done, right?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna be fire. Y'all wait. Y'all just wait. Well, unfortunately, Steven got a little backed up. He had a lot of people going to see him, so I didn't get the chance to see him. But that doesn't mean I won't see him while I'm still down here. I know he's gonna be here for the rest of the night for the ceremony and everything, so I'm gonna be able to run into him there. I'm gonna message him, see if maybe he wants to grab some lunch tomorrow if he's free. So something's gonna work out. I'm not worried about it, you know. Like I just tweeted a minute ago, man. Plans don't ever go according to plan. Always be ready to adapt. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna do a quick walk around, see if I run into him, and then see if we can plan something. If I don't see him in the next few minutes, then I'm gonna head over to Kanan's and we can start doing that music stuff. Yep. So no sign of Steven, unfortunately. But hey, can't have everything you want every time you want it. So. He'll be around. I know he will. Either way, I'll get a hold of him. Ain't no problems there. So I'm on my way over to Kanan's now. We can start doing some music. Then we can come back here for the Hall of Fame ceremony. Then the block party. Then we gonna fucking go to the studio and record. It's gonna be a long ass day, but it's gonna be a good ass day. So let's go. Oh man. Alright, bro. So we just finished streaming the award ceremony.
Yeah.
It's too fucking hot to be standing outside for fucking 3 hours just to watch some other people get awards.
For sure.
We ain't getting awarded for being in the sun, so. Nah, I mean, we did that, like, what, last year we did that. It wasn't bad, but this time there was just a better chance to sit in some AC and enjoy the show.
Right.
Watch the Show Pro kids do they work.
Right.
Which they did a pretty good job this year. So, you know. But we're on our way back to the block party now. We're gonna have some fun.
Indeed, indeed.
And then studio time.
Indeed.
Get some fucking songs done. I know I've been talking shit about doing that for a minute, but finally get some songs done.
Hey. Hey, look at the size of that crowd. By the way, I just got one of the dudes to email me back. He said that the photos are on the website. The MCBS website. So this guy, you wrote, and whatever you come up with, that's what they're going to have to do. Okay, so, I want to go first. Exactly. So who's going to go first? He's going to go first. Roll your dice, dude. He has video games. Okay, here we go, you guys. I think they're warmed up. So we got to start with this. Get ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Class.
They love you guys. They love you guys.
Hall of Fame 11.
Hey, Joel, 11. Make some play. Look, more noise.
Hey, do you guys still remember a guy by the name of Gary Jones?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
President Gary Jones!
What a great crowd. Oh my gosh, you guys are so inspiring. Bless your beautiful hearts. How about these inspiring people right here? Are they amazing? Every single one.
There we go.
Role models for me, role models for you. What a great opportunity to stand in front of greatness right here.
Oh my God.
So glad you guys came out to be a part of this. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I adore you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Keep the party going, guys.
There we go. Take a picture. Take a picture. That's amazing. They love you guys.
All right, guys. I want you to be careful. Please don't hurt anybody. They're going to give some skate there. They might walk. They're not going to throw them. But Sean wants to throw them. But he's not going to throw them. So they might go out in the audience, or they might just hand one here. However you want to do it.
Alright, so that party was pretty lit, but I have some recording to do, so I wanted to leave a little early, kind of miss all the traffic. So, we here at Studio 18, you know, best studio in Orlando, or at least one of, in my opinion. Got some real good people out here, man. You guys are going to meet the engineer that I'm working with, Shamet. She dope. I think the owner is floating around outside on a phone call, so hopefully we can get him in here too. Maybe get the manager involved too, maybe a few other people, see who we can do. But yeah, this is, as it says right there, Studio 18. And that's actually where I used to park my bike when I lived here, which was a fun story. But yeah, let's see what we can get going. So we finally in the studio. Got Shamet here. She being the one that's gonna be making sure I sound good.
Oh shit, look at you.
Or at least as good as I can sound.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I sound like shit, but everybody else said different, so we'll see. So we just gonna be filming. Yeah, I'm filming this one song, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically I'm filming it, but.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's hop in the booth. Whoop, you alright?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can put your stuff right there.
Yep.
Got the right height?
So, just so you know, I'm doing a vlog now.
Dope.
Trying to get one going myself.
Cool.
So, yesterday was the end of Hall of Fame.
Yo, I really hope that bird didn't shit on the bike though, bro.
Yeah, they've been shitting on everything lately, so fuck it.
Okay.
Technically, it's not my bike either, so.
Even better.
So yeah, Sean, your bike might have been shit on. I don't know. Thankfully, I wasn't on it.
Right.
But yesterday was the last day of Hall of Fame. Busy as day. Went from starting the day at like 9 a.m. ending it at like 2:30 a.m. So long as day. Now we out here with Waddy.
Here we are.
You know, the van man. We going out here getting some good photo shoot doing at first light. Fucking goddamn ass crack of dawn. Might as well not have gone to sleep, but you know, fuck it. We out here. Well, the first part of the location was good. As you can see. The part we wanted though, not so much. So, fuck it. Buddy and I came up with an idea. My happy ass is gonna be standing on that thing right there. And we're gonna try and get a couple angles. It's not exactly what we were wanting, but you know what? Like I said the other day, plans never go according to plan. Always be ready to adapt.
Always be ready to adapt.
Always
be ready to adapt.
And this man is one of the best photographers out in Orlando. One of the best out in Orlando. So you need a photo shoot, film, anything done, call this man.
Waddy 08.
Panda.
Panda.
Theme song, man. We're gonna have to call designer. All right. So we just finished the shoot up. Going back to his house-sized van. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has not seen his vlog yet. Go check it out. Waddy 08, WADDI 08 on YouTube. He is building a home in one of the Ram vans. It's badass. Things are much bigger than they look. I thought when I was watching his video, I was like, man, that thing looked kind of tiny, but I got up next to it and I'm like, it ain't tiny. Hey, maybe we can meet his faithful companion, his sidekick, Drogo. Drogo in the window right now. Let's go say hi to Drogo. Alright, Waddy. Good photo shoot.
Great photo shoot. Absolutely amazing photo shoot. Welcome to my house, by the way. MTV Cribs, yeah.
MTV Cribs. We the new MTV Cribs, better than the first.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Jogo.
And here is his faithful companion.
That's
Drogo.
The crazy Jogo.
Trying to figure out how to get through Tiny's face. He says hi, obviously.
He does. He's going crazy. That dog is nuts. Psycho. Hi.
Hey, at least you have a good road companion.
Look, I got my lights.
So.
I got hella lights.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. It's going to be fun. That was a great photo shoot, bro. That was a great photo. Those photos look dope. I can't wait to edit them.
Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to see them. Finish up photo shoot.
Let's get some grub.
So we had this new place called Metro Diner, which he recommended.
Man, good.
I mean, that menu.
I mean, look at it. Look at it. Metro Diner. Metro Diner right there.
That menu looked bomb. So
they got chicken and waffles
we gonna grub. All right, so we over here at Canaan's. We're gonna start recording here soon. Went to the office to get the key to the recording studio, and I guess one of the staff members took it home with them or some shit, so they didn't have it. They said come back by lunch. So Kane's talking with his girl right now about something, so I figured I'd take initiative and take advantage of that situation and do the man a favor, take out some trash for him. Dude cooked for me yesterday, so your friend does something nice for you, do something nice for them. Don't fuck around. But we're gonna get the key now. Hopefully I'm gonna grab some energy drinks because my ass is running on only a couple hours of sleep due to the fact that recording went until about 2 a.m. last night, and then I had to get up and leave the house by like 6:30 this morning to go and do a photo shoot with my man Waddy. So I'm running very low on energy, but such is how it works. So now we are going to see what we can do. I'm gonna grab some energy drinks. Kane and I are gonna try and record, and I'm gonna see if I can get a second song done this week. Maybe a third, but I'm not betting on the third one right this minute. Third one might be next week, but we'll see. Let's get it. Alright, so we got the key. As you can see, we're gonna be here at the recording studio. So we're gonna go ahead and get this shit started here soon. Gonna start working on the other track. So the track I worked on last night with Shemet was Pagan. This one's gonna be Valkyrie's Call. And if we have some time and can get it done, I might start on the Twilight of the Gods as well. But that's hit or miss. That one's hit or miss. We are definitely working on Valkyrie's Call today though, or at least my part of it. And I've got a couple people I'm talking to do the other vocalist side for the feature, but it all depends on who gets back to me quicker and whatnot. I've got one person in mind that I really want to do it, but if she can't do it or didn't get back to me in in time, then it's, I mean, I might still do it with her and just have it be a a remix or something, but something's gonna get done. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out good. We're gonna have a good time. So, anywho, we're gonna start getting this recording stuff going soon, and I'm gonna get some footage of that in there, and we're gonna go from there. All right. We are in the studio. Kane is about to be ripping it up. It's a nice little basic studio, but hey, it is better than nothing. We about to make it lit. Oh shit, they have lights in here. Hey look, you can see them. This shit's gonna be great. So, didn't record today, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
People be playing games to open the damn studio up, but when we got in, we did some work, adjusted the lyrics. Now the song's gonna be even more fire. Right. So, more than likely, we might be going to Studio 18 in the morning again, finish up that track, and then now I got 2 tracks to go, and now it's time. It'll be time to get 2 tracks mixed by this genius. Gonna be gritty as shit. Gonna be Viking, yeah, like real Viking.
Real Viking vibes and that shit.
It's gonna be fire. Alright, so we are here on my final day out here in Orlando. I'm about to head over to Studio 18, get my last song recorded, since we unfortunately didn't get to finish it yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna finish it up right now, and then pretty much gonna probably hang out with Sean for the rest of the day, and then go see my parents for some dinner, and then I'm heading back to Atlanta. So it's gonna be fun. All right, back at Studio 18. Back here with Shemet.
Eating.
We just finished the last song, so now I just got to get the feature on it, and we're gonna go. Fun thing is, it's going to be a little hard to get the feature recorded now that...
Hey, that's insider information.
I didn't say that.
Off the record.
Off the record. I mean, everybody... There's a lot of things going on with the coronavirus, so I might not be able to get the feature because she might not travel. So, we'll see. We'll see.
We're just cleaning.
That's all we doing around here.
Don't panic.
This
Who's
is
that?
This is Caleb.
What's
he's
up?
the lead engineer here at Studio 18.
It's your boy, Caleb.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just kidding. What's up? I'm just like...
Let's see if we go find Connor now. Bother his ass. Hey Trey.
Yeah, good.
Hey Trey, you want to be on the vlog?
Yeah, what's up, man?
All right, this is Trey, the manager of Studio 18.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Come on through. You already know what's up.
After the coronavirus.
Yeah, for real though. After, don't bring that shit here. That ain't the type of vibes we going for. Yo, Connor, come here.
Vlogging. Alright, I'm coming.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Am I live? Am I on the Viking vlog?
Yes, you are.
Are we live?
This is Connor, the owner.
What's up, guys? Are we going to talk about important stuff?
Go for it. Say whatever you
right
want.
now? You want me to
Say
just...
whatever
Alright,
you
here,
want.
let me take this.
Boy,
Here.
take it over the vlog.
Alright. What's up, y'all? I'm hijacking this vlog. Oh, it's not even live? Alright, we are in Studio 18. The famous Studio 18 with the infamous Kyrri. And I mean that from, you know, as a compliment standpoint.
Used to be the Viking in the walls.
The Viking in the walls. I started this place 8 years ago, about 9. It's a house. We converted it top to bottom into a whole studio. Kyrri's probably already done the tour.
No, not yet actually, so.
It's a studio. It is a control room. Everything you see in this whole place is all custom. The angles of the walls. It all makes for a great sounding space. There's art everywhere, of course. It's downtown Orlando behind us. And a painting, of course. We got the patio out here. It's bright. It's lovely. And that's my bald head. And we've got the garden downstairs. Really beautiful garden where we burn Christmas trees. So, let's talk about Kyrri. Let's talk about Kyrri and his music. Kyrri just finished the song. Kyrri is an amazing person. I met Kyrri when I graduated from Full Sail, and I went and spoke at the class, and we were working on a side project, like an entrepreneurship vlog kind of thing called Finding Locus. And Kyrri's like, dude, I'm down to help. I'll be a part of it. And he started coming by the studio. Really awesome dude. I remember going around the room just asking people like, you know, what are you about? What are you about? What are you about? And Kyrri told me a bold-faced lie and said, I just care about people. I'm kidding, it's not a lie. He does care about people. That's what makes Kyrri so awesome. And he's just like...
I recommended someone over me originally.
He did. He's like, if there's only one spot, take this other person. So, Kyrri's always been just a really good person, and we've been friends for a couple years since that and worked on some cool stuff. He's always been a very creative person, great manager, knows how to manage situations well, but now he's exploring his inner Viking, which is an amazing, unique journey. And like everyone here in the past couple years, dude, that like have been a part of Studio 18, right? I think we've all been like, for the most part, pretty supportive of you being a Viking and doing that.
Yeah.
Some people identify as, you know, men, women, other things, butterflies even. It's 2020. Maybe a motorcycle, inanimate objects. Kyrri is a Viking, but like for real. Like it's not even a joke anymore. I mean, people laugh because they're like not used to like, what do you mean he's a Viking? But like we really recognize him as like who he is and wants to be, and it's awesome. And he's making really cool music and very innovative. Like the production is all super cool. Shout out to your boy.
Panda.
What's he go? Oh, Panda.
Panda with
Panda.
2 Ds.
Panda with 2 Ds. He's got 2 Ds. You know, it's the world we live in.
A lot.
So Panda's got 2 Ds. Makes this incredible, super versatile producer. Like hit him up for like beats and all types of stuff because I know he's open. He's very talented mix engineer. We do mixing here too. You know, quick shameless plug. So you can holler at us for that too. But he's doing like this Viking sounding hip hop, which is like unlike anything I've ever heard, which is so cool. And Kyrri, look, Kyrri's still finding his flow, but it's cool. Like no matter the best part of what Kyrri's bringing to the table right now, in my opinion, is like your writing is so good, man. It's just like you're a poet, you know.
Appreciate it.
He's such a poet. Like and when he reads the stuff to me, I'm like, dude, whether this is on a song or not, like this is spoken. This can transcend multiple genres of art. So I think what he's doing is really cool, and he's finding his sound in hip hop, and it's awesome. And we're super supportive of it. And whenever I hear that Harley or whatever bike he has, you know those pipes ripping at 5 a.m. I know it's Kyrri. And while I want to punch a hole in the wall when I hear that at 5 a.m., I also want to give the man a hug because he reminds me of such a good dude. So it's a combination. It's like a hug punch.
If that's not Viking, nothing
If that's
is.
not Viking, nothing is. Kyrri's the man. Keep in touch with his music, everything he does. I'm Connor Smith, the founder of Studio 18. He's a friend of mine, and he's a good person, and he makes great art, and I'm just excited on his journey, and like you need to follow it because this is history in the making. There's nothing like this, I guarantee you.
Alright, so I finished one song completely. Finished the second song for my part, and we're ready to go. I'm heading out, saying goodbye to Studio 18, saying goodbye to everyone else. It's kind of bittersweet to leave again, man, but you know what? It is what it is. Now I'm going back to my boy Sean's, and gonna go see my mom for a little bit, get some late dinner or late lunch, early dinner, something to that night, to get some food. After that, just gonna go do some laundry, pack up, and get ready to hop on the plane to head back home. So off we go. Alright, so this is the end of the week. Here with my boy Sean again. Driving me to the airport. So heading back home to Georgia. Woo! It's kind of bittersweet. I miss living out here, but more opportunities in Georgia, I think, at this point for me. So got to keep moving, but yeah. So Sean was playing. What was the game?
Devil May Cry.
Number 5. That shit looked lit. Like, we decided to compare. Like, he showed me a cutscene from Devil May Cry 4 that I know I used to play, and it did not realize the insane level of difference in graphics. Then again, I'm pretty sure it was like, what, 2010? 2008, 2010 when Devil May Cry 4 came out, somewhere in that range. So, yeah, it's just been a fucking while.
2008.
So, yeah, okay, so I was right the first time, 2008. Yeah, so 12 years. It's a bit of a time for some graphics to improve.
The new one came out.
To be fair, if it didn't fucking improve, there'd be a problem with that.
New one came out last year, so 17 years. Or 12 years.
You mean 11 years, not 12?
11 years, fuck. Whatever, it's late.
Yeah, it's late. We all getting fucked up. Oh, yeah. So, on the way to the airport, my ride apparently is, or at least the person that said they might give me a ride is apparently not answering their phone anymore. So, fuck it. Uber it is.
Walk.
Probably get some B-roll of going through the airport in the airplane, but yeah, when I land, we'll just do a quick update and that'll be the end of it. Back home in Georgia, as we can see. So, trip wasn't too bad. It kind of sucked that couldn't get anyone to pick me up at the airport, so I ended up having to pay $30 for a lift. Always fun to spend money you don't have. But shit happens, you know. You just gotta deal with it. But I am now going to be going to sleep here in a minute so that I can get ready for work in the morning. So, quick recap. Decided to fly out to Orlando on Saturday and decided to go down to Full Sail University for their Hall of Fame. This time was Hall of Fame 11. It was pretty good. Got to meet a couple new people. Got to meet up with some people that I needed to meet up with. got to have a couple of business conversations that I needed to have. And now everything's just moving forward the way it needs to. So I got my music, I got a couple songs recorded. Now I'm waiting for those to be mixed and mastered. Then I got the comic books in the works, so now we just need to find the illustrator, which is going to happen soon. I've got a few people I'm talking to. Then once the comic's illustrated, then we can move on to the next project that we're dealing with it. So yeah, there's a lot of projects going on. There's a few more that I'm not talking about yet, but once we get some things going, yeah, we will definitely be seeing a lot of fun stuff. So keep your eyes peeled for the next few things.